What's up, gang? Craftwork in the house. At the new location, been moving the last week, so I've been out of the mix a little bit, but we are back in the mix and check it out. Straight up, Cornucopias. The update has happened. I just finished downloading that shiznit. So I also logged in and recreated my dude, as you can see. There's Crafty right there. So yeah, I just went with a quick intro because I wanted to test out the microphone for one thing, and to get into Cornucopias because things have been reset. So now you got to find the new caches. You got to find what Rumble Ball looks like. You got to go exploring. You can finally check out a mine and go into a cave and stuff and see what the mining is going to look like when all of it becomes live. And you know, when you're updating it, it'll give you a bullet list of what's been updated. So I'm excited, gang. Let's freaking get into it. All right, guys. Craft is excited, so we're right back into Cornucopias. You log in. You just created your avatar, so you're like, "Yo, what is going on?" I grab my controller so we can figure it out. So as you can see, you just wearing your underoos, son. You need to put some clothes on. So you need to find some clothes and get it. Before we get there, though, you may be asking, man, what's Crafty drinking? A glass of red wine. Because this is my weekend, Saturday nights. Shout out to Black Box. Crafty's Crypto was not sponsored by Black Box. Anyway, you can hear the music in the background, right? Cool. Let's go. So excited. And I may have a homie drop by and we'll walk around and explore more. But until then, let's figure it out. Check it out. First thing you notice, a little bit of ratings. Cool. We're digging it. Crafty's digging it. He talks in the third person too. What a weirdo. Notice this. Man, free 99. I love that price. Yeah, so let's put some clothes on. You can see that I've already grabbed a pair, right? But you would simply grab it, drag it over. Grab it, drag it over. All right. So as you can see, I just popped out into the main menu. So check my outfit out, homie. But you also want to look at the fact that I am level 0. No XP. Nothing going on because everything's been reset. The other thing is I'm currently logging into Europe because it might be daylight there. Better chance than the American server because it's 8:30 on the East Coast. But why don't we play? So nice the options that pop up when you have a controller plugged in. Love it. Yeah, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, so here we go again. This is where you start now. Much better than the previous start. Also, you don't have to do turbo anymore. It's just automatic when you're running. We've looked at the ratings board. We've checked out the updates board, right? Now, I want to let you know that if you happen to not have your clothes on, right here it's going to be like, yo, what are you doing, man? You're butt naked. You probably want to put some clothes on. But since I am dressed, The next thing we need to figure out is how to get to our NFTs that we have already purchased if you have purchased Cornucopias NFTs, right? So we have to figure out the access point. And we'll get to that in a minute. Because what I want to do is put on my jetpack. Huh, look at that over there. You see in my previous videos, there should be an access point right around that. I call it the purple starfish, but that's not really what it is. All right, cool. Oh man, I saw that roll. That was dope. And guess what? Invincibility is still on. Thanks, guys. So you can see there's the new character dynamics with how they jump and other actions. And also, you know you're going to be able to do the combat. Also, pay attention. Boy, I guess I'm saying also way too many times. But pay attention to the caches because you want to collect them because it's been reset. Oh, did I just see a little friggin' update of where you are? I think it was like, yo, you're in the food court. Yeah. Oh, I'm loving that, guys. All right, I'm already getting distracted. I wanted to go to the site under the purple starfish. Right there he is. Come on, let's go. We want to try to figure out how to get to our equipment. And I hope my homie comes on here too, so we can figure this shit out. It's funny, man, with the reset here. It's almost like learning how to play the game over again, because they have made changes even to the controls too. So, haha, that's what I'm talking about. The Nexus Terminal Plaza, and this is the panel that you need to get to so you can equip your shit. Yeah, I'm gonna put the disclaimer this ain't for kids, which I do on most of it. So, you know, Crafty gonna curse and he gonna talk in the third person. It is what it is. Guys, you gotta get into this game. Look at this shit. It's amazing. Now you should be able to go up here and then interact. Yeah, you see that? You have to be pointing at it and then bam. So what do I want to add? Definitely need the jetpack. Let me switch over to the actual gameplay itself. All right, we added it. Now, what else do we want to add? Look at that, I got some guns. So let's add this one. I got better boots, I like that. Let's add that. Man, and it's like I forget I got a couple of these things. I try to keep up, but there's so many good NFTs going on, whether it's weapons or clothing. So, sweet. You can see I got stuff to do. Add this outfit. I should add one of my backpacks. I got a backpack. Let's go with the Titan. Alright, you know, I don't really need the Purple Fury. But I got another weapon, let's add that. Yeah. Oh. Gonna add that. Also add to the backpack. Ooh, man, I got a couple of guns in this bitch. So let's add the HG7 olive. Do it. Alright, I like my hat, you know. When Crafty is not shooting people, he's putting on his hat looking for caches. That must be it. Alright, let's close it out. You know, see, I gotta stop doing that for turbo crap. You stop that. Okay, let's go into the inventory and see what we can do. Alright, let's make this one the primary, right? Cool. And let's go ahead and switch out the boots. Gotta put the fly helmet on. Yeah. Let me upgrade ya. Alright, that looks pretty cool. Now, I want the jetpack. Where do we... Right there. Accessories pack, and you can see I had to equip the legendary one. I'm trying to get the most juice. And I think another thing they've done is modify the jetpack so they're not all the same and stuff like that. At the start, it seemed like a lot of them were giving you the same amount of distance and fuel before the recharge or whatever, but as many things throughout the game, they've tightened it up. Friggin' love this team. But yeah, looking at my inventory where I've equipped stuff, you can also see right here how many slots I have with your avatar, right? How many are capable in your outfit, in your backpack. The other thing is, we were talking about this, the holo caches. They are reset. There's a lot of them out there. You got 100. And I know Shooty knew where all the old ones were, but we got to discover where they're now, because I think they've all been moved. You can see right there the wrist. I need to find the scanner so we can locate properties. So that's going to be another thing for me to do. But we don't have it right now. And what do you think? I think we're straight with all the equipment. So let's just get out of the inventory. Yeah, baby. Yeah, no, I'm not really getting into it. I didn't do any friggin' note taking or anything. I just wanted to get into the game and run around. Friggin' Amazon Day. Crafty the mailman is hating on you. That's all I'm saying. I've delivered so many damn packages. And let me just say, when I'm out past 4 o'clock, Crafty is working for $3.99, and I don't like that at all. Anyway. I was very happy to hear the squirrel update that this was ready to get downloaded again. So cool. Well, we will leave it for a little bit. I'll probably jump in and check out some property, but I'm gonna wait and kind of see what's crack-a-lacking with other people in the community. So